the secret of a happy person. What is happiness? So, is happiness something that you can find in someone other than yourself? No. The true happiness you find in yourself, like within yourself, inside of you, right? So you create your own happiness. So you can't find it in other people. Can you find it in money? Yes. Money does bring the joy. Like you gotta admit with money you can get like what you want. So you cannot say that money doesn't bring happiness. That would be like weird because this world that you live in, it's not driven, but it's like controlled by that paper. So you cannot say like, and it brings you joy. There's no way. Money does buy joy. So therefore you're happy. But if you leave aside the money, if you don't focus on the money, can you be happy without that money? Can you be happy if you didn't have the paper at all? Would you be happy if you didn't own anything? You didn't have nothing to your name. You didn't have like that house. You didn't have that like I don't know those properties. Of course, you can be happy, and you will be. It's not a can. You are happy. Automatically, you're happy if you have some money on your pocket. But also, you're happy if you have nothing at all. You're truly happy if you have nothing. Like you don't have a house. You don't have like you don't know all these things. You're not focused on getting a car. You're not focused on, uh, right, owning all of those things. Like, uh, like as I said, properties and houses and stuff like that. The less you own, the happier you are because you don't focus on those things. You focus on yourself, and that's true happiness. Focusing on yourself instead of focusing on those like things. Uh, I see a lot of people like focused on getting a car and stuff like that. Some people that don't actually need it because there are people that actually need a car, but in some places you you need a car to just go from places. In some places, in other um, cities and stuff, you can use a bus, you can use a train and stuff like that, and you will be automatically happy by just walking, by riding a bicycle. But it's more practical to have a bike than having a car. But you know, uh, we have different opinions. That's why we're special. So that's happiness. When you just don't own nothing, when you don't have nothing, you have everything, and you're truly happy. All right? That's the happiness. That's how you are happy. By having nothing, you have everything at all. So you're happy. You have everything. When you have nothing, you have everything. So that's happiness. That's true happiness right there. The more you have to your name, like properties and stuff like that, the more like unhappy you will be. It may look nice. It may seem good. May give people the impression that, oh wow, he's really happy. But I don't think that's the case. People, some people try in an attempt to be happy. They try to do things just to trick themselves. Like, yeah, I'm happy. I did that, right? I bought that, like just to mask the idea, to fake, to tell themselves, oh yeah, I'm happy. They try to do things such as getting married and stuff like that, telling themselves that they are happy when in reality they live in a misery, and they can't wait to sign that divorce paper. So that's the definition of happiness. You don't need to live tied to a person to be happy. All of those things just, you know, in your mind is like, oh yeah, I did that and about that and this, and I know so many people and stuff like that, and I do that and do that. Okay, yeah. The more things that you do, the more it's like, all right. The more things that you own, actually, right? It's like, right. And one more thing about happiness. You think you're like surrounded by your family, which is nice for a moment, right? Like you have your family reunions and stuff like that, and but here's the reality. Um, you're alone in this world as much as you want to believe that, oh, like I'm with my partner and stuff or whatever. You can't trust him. You can't trust no one, bro. You can't trust them. You are on your own here on the world, on this planet. You are on your own. When you were birthed, like when you appeared on this earth, you appeared alone, right? When you were born alone, and when you will die alone. So you have to realize that you are alone here. So it's in your power, and it's your mission to be happy. It's a mission. It's a must. So yeah, that's uh, my thoughts on happiness and stuff. So whatever thing you have to solve within yourself, you solve it with yourself, right? Because there are some people around you that you might consider friends that actually don't mean you well. They actually they are opposite of that. They're your enemies. So that's that. So try to find happiness within yourself. Remember, as my mentor Ralph Smart said, happiness is a choice. You choose to be happy, you will be happy. You choose to be in a good mood, you will be in one. And remember that when you own nothing, you know you own like you are automatically happy if you own nothing. You're truly happy. When you have nothing, you have everything that you need. Yourself and your only like you and you and yourself, right? So that's true happiness right there. All right, peace.